Lily left exploring abandoned house when she found the old mansion at the edge of a town she couldn't resist. Inside, the air grew cold. She shadows darker. In the basement, she discovered an old mirror, its sun face cloudy. She wiped away the grime and gasped. Her reflection started back, but the eyes were dark and empty. Suddenly, the reflection grinned, moving independently. A cold hand gripped her wrist. She looked down to see ghostly fingers with the same dark eyes. Stay whispered. Terrified Lily broke free and fled. She burst outside, but when she looked back in the mansion, had vanished, replaced by an empty field. Breathless, she reached home and caught her reflection in a window. Her eyes were now the same dark woods starting back, and the hair sinister green. Five friends went camping deep in the woods. Around the fire, Tom told local legends about the Whisper, a creature that mimics voices to lure people away. As night fell, Sarah heard her name softly called and followed the voice into the forest. When the others noticed her absent, they searched, hearing their own voices, each back twice and wrong. Tom found Sarah's flashlight, but no sign of her. Whispers grew louder and more frantic. Suddenly, Sarah returned, terrified, urging them to leave. They packing hurriedly, whispers surrounding them as they fled. Tom felt a cold hand on the shoulder, but saw nothing. They reached their car and escaped the forest. Darkness closed in behind them. Later, reviewing Tom's footage, they saw a brief, chilling image of a pale figure with a hollow eyes. Silently whispering, they never spoke of that night again. In a quiet town, an old house stood abandoned, rumored to be haunted. One evening, Alex and his friends Jake and Emma and Rachel decided to explore it. They snuck in through a broken window, their flashlights cutting through the darkness. Upstairs, they found a locked door. Alex picked the lock, revealing a small room with a rocking chair and faced family photos. As they entered it, the chair began to rock on its own. A ghostly woman with a hollow eyes operated in the corner. "Leave now," she whispered. The door slammed shut, trapping them. The temperature dropping, and the woman pointed at Alex. "You destroyed my home. Now you must stay." They pounded on the door until they suddenly burst open. The failed house. Woman never returned. The next day, no one believed their story, but the new ghostly woman was still there, waiting for the next victim. It was a dark and stormy night. The rain pounded against the windows of the old abandoned house on the hill. Lightning, flashlight illumination that darkened the exterior of the house, with each peeling painted overgrown weeds in the yard. Sarah and her friends, Tom and Jessica, had heard were rumors about his house being haunted. They decided to investigate, ignore the warning of the town people to stay away as they approached the house. An ominous feeling of dirt crept out their springs. Their air felt thick and heavy as if something sinister was lurking in the shadows. The mastering their courage, their trio entered the house. The, the floorboards creaked under their feet, and the musty smell of destiny filled their nostrils. Cobwebs hung from the ceiling and dust covered every surface. They wandered de- deeper into the house, their flashlight casting its shadow on the walls. Suddenly, a strange noise came from the kitchen. They they crouched approaching the doorway and peered inside. To their horror, they saw a ghostly, in the mirror, figure standing in the corner, its hollow eyes staring at them. They figured that out a bone-chilling way. Wail and sorrow screaming into terror. They turned and ran, their hearts pounding in their chests. They raced through the house, disappeared to find the next exit. As they reached the front door, they heard the ghostly figure approach it. Stop! And, and cries north front the house. They brought they burst out of the house, gasping for breath. They didn't stop running until they reached the safety of their car. As they drove away, they looked back at the house, no shadow in the darkness. They knew they would never forget the terrified experience of the nothing, the haunted house on the hill.